with whiteout conditions, cold weather, low visibility, high winds, drifting snow, it is always a dangerous combination, and you don't want to find yourself outside in such conditions. This is what we will be experiencing in this area over the next 24 to 48 hours. Lots and lots of snowfall, high winds, and up to 20 inches of snow expected. That creates a very dangerous combination, and as you can see, the low temperatures have caused the battery on the Roxor to be unable to crank over the engine to get it started. These, ladies and gentlemen, are just some of the dangers you run when the weather gets bad and you don't want to tackle such conditions just by yourself. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at blizzard conditions that will be getting even worse as time goes on. I was already jubilating a few days ago that winter was over, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Right now we are at the very front end of what might be an unprecedented storm. We're looking at upwards of 21 inches of snow and whiteout conditions, drifting snow. And the question I have for myself was, could you take your Roxor out in blizzard conditions? Let's jump in and see if we can get this started. As you guys can imagine, temperatures have also dropped, and they are dropping even further. It's recommended everybody stays home. The roads are really silent, and I suspect the highway that is about a mile south of here will be shut. So very dangerous times to be out, not because you can't sustain yourself, but because in case of any emergency, let's say you get stuck, you run out of gas, or your vehicle stalls, then you can't really call for help, because if you call for help, nobody will be able to get out and reach you. So let's see if we can get this started. The battery is getting weak. Yeah, the battery is weak, and like I said, the temperature has also dropped. So we're expecting about 21 inches of snow. So the difficulty with the Roxor is and other off-road vehicles is if you intend to go off-road, you have to be careful irrespective of the weather. Make sure you are traveling in a group. That's the safest bet. That way, in case you get stuck, you can have somebody else pull you out. It doesn't matter if you have a winch. It doesn't matter if you have all sorts of recovery equipment. Where you get stuck, you might not have a place where you could hook your winch and pull yourself out. It could be out in the prairie, in some open area that has mud, and you get stuck and you can't pull yourself out. Also, in conditions like these, if you go off-road, you could have anything could happen. You could let's say have a mechanical failure and your battery dies and temperatures are dropping. Even if you have warm clothing, if you are not moving around, then your core temperature might start dropping. So it's extremely dangerous. As you guys can see, I let the Roxor sit and temperatures dropped. Now it wouldn't start because I just have the regular battery, and it's going on 4 years since the battery was made. Typically 5 years is like the upper limit to change your battery, get fresh batteries, a fresh battery in there. Mine has treated me good so far. When it's warm, I don't have any issues. And I also have to remember to resist the urge to jumpstart the Roxor. They are very well known to blow out the instrument cluster in case it is whenever it is you jumpstart the vehicle. You guys can see some snow trickling in. I have my cab closed, but there's some tiny gaps where you have those rubber seals, for example. So when it's very windy, you can have a little bit of snow trickle in. I could move it around. It's very easy to readjust everything. Just that I haven't taken it on any high-speed drive recently, so I haven't done any adjustment since I installed the cab. Yeah, so I was gonna take the Roxor out for a little spin, but the temperatures are just too low, and they've caused the battery not to be able to crank the Roxor. This is just a word out there. I'm not the most experienced wilderness guy, but I think those who venture off the beaten path know to always travel with a little group. That way, in case you have some difficulty, be it mechanical, medical, or otherwise, you always have a way out. You can jump on your buddy's ride and then hitch a ride to the nearest town for help, or you could jump in there if it's cold, stay warm until you guys can extract the vehicle that is stuck. So that's what I had to share with you guys as we prepare to get this unprecedented storm. One thing I like about my cab, I can actually lock it up, so if I have valuables, my the documents for the Roxor, if I have cell phone chargers, my wallet, and you go to a car show or you're going to the movies, you can pack your Roxor, and then you know everything is safe inside. So yeah, you guys can see that this is the front end of the storm, and I myself, I will be bunkered in all day long today. I don't intend to go anywhere. It's just too dangerous. It's not recommended. If you get the whiteout conditions, it's very tricky driving on the road because you barely see where you are heading. So that's what I had to share with you guys today. Hopefully I catch you guys on the next video. And please, if you are enjoying the content on the channel, consider supporting me by hitting the thumbs up button below and subscribing to the channel. It goes a very long way towards helping the algorithm show the videos to even a wider audience. Bye for now, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.